Hey, it's Trainer Jay, and today we're going to cover everything that has to do with Dynamax, all the new starters, some new shinies, and everything in between. Stick around and watch the whole video because I'm going to be covering a lot of tips that I've learned over the last couple days. That's why I waited to release this. So now we got all the info we need to share with you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Guys, a lot of this happened as I progressed through the research over the last couple days. So I'm going to be having some clips over here while I talk about it right here. If you guys are brand new to Pokemon Go and you don't know much about it, consider clicking on this video right here. It's doing so good. Mwah, fabulous. Thank you, YouTube, for promoting it. And I believe it's like the top search video on beginner Pokemon Go videos. We're on the top, and I love it because I'm a brand new channel. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You mean a lot to me. Anybody that don't have their max Pokemon yet, it's very easy to get. All you gotta do is go to one of these power stations and collect the MP. You just tap your finger on it and hold it and collect them all really quick. And after that, it'll pop up in your bottom right corner next to routes and raids, and you'll be able to see how many steps you've walked till you earn your 300 MP. Now, all you gotta do is walk them first 2 kilometers, I think, maybe, and he's gonna pop up just like this, and he's gonna say, "Watch out behind you," and that's gonna give you your first ever Dynamax Pokemon. Yeah, guys, your first ever. You're gonna have a Dynamax Pokemon in your account that you can evolve. You could have a Dynamax Wooloo, Dynamax Double. It's great, right? And you're gonna be stoked because it's the only Pokemon you're gonna have at the moment to get your Charmanders, your Bulbasaurs, and your Squirtles. So hopefully you get a good one, and you can get a shiny. So it's gonna be a lot of fun hunting these new Dynamax Pokemon. We got the shiny Wooloo, not with the Dynamax encounter, but the regular encounter. We also got a shiny Scyther. I'm excited about that. And I was hunting all 3 days, and I finally found a Dreepy. A lot of people are saying they found a bunch. I don't know how. It was very hard for me to find, but I got one. So I found a trick also with the MP, or yeah, the max particles. You can only get 800 a day. What if I told you could get 1,080? You can collect your max particles for your steps that you've walked, and then you go and you collect from 4 power stations, right? So that's 300 and 480. So you'll be at 780. You'll be 20 below the 800. And when you're at 780, all you gotta do is walk 2 more kilometers, and boom, you'll collect the 300 and you'll be at 1,080. As soon as you start doing your research, you're gonna get a second encounter, a second chance at good stats on a Wooloo, which means they gave us the chance to have the family. So we're gonna get into an evolution. So guys, right here, this is the Wooloo that I collected from research. That ball, it goes flying, right? So we caught that Wooloo, as you see, and his stats were not the best. So what I figured I would do is the first one that I caught was a little better. Well, the second one, I ended up trading it with my fiance. So you can trade Dynamax Pokemon, and they can go lucky, and they are the regular price. They're not special trades. And if you guys need a tip to trading and you want the whole, if you're new to the game, I got the Trading Master Guide right here. Anything you could possibly think of about trading is in this video. So check that one out as well. You could trade Dynamax Pokemon, which means you could probably trade Gigantamax Pokemon. They probably will count as a special trade though. But hey, and not only that, last night, a lot of people's research was resetting and going right back to the beginning. And people were getting upset about this, so Niantic did what they always do. They were like, "Brrr."
Hey, did you hear about everybody's research is resetting?
Why, yeah, I did, Bob. Why? What's happening?
Well, go ahead and release that, you know, what we planned on doing when the game was gonna mess up.
Oh, you want me to give everybody 100 XL candies?
No, that's the third mess up. I mean, when the very first mistake, okay? When, you know, let me just go ahead and finish the research for everybody.
Oh, I gotcha.
Just like typical Niantic fashion, they messed it up, it kept resetting, so they just said, whatever, we'll just complete it for everybody. So you didn't even have to finish the research, and you're gonna get the Wooloo, and on the second page, you're gonna get a Squovette. Yep, right here, we got our third Dynamax Pokemon. They're gonna be all over the place next week, but it's not gonna be the very first Dynamax ever caught, so he's going down in the history books. Same with the Squovette. I'm gonna keep that bad boy, even though he sucks. He's going to be the very first Dynamax ever caught. The first two. And it means the world to me, guys. So you should keep yours as well. This is history in the making. This is going to change Pokemon Go forever. I'm going to give my Squovet Bullet Seed, right? The quick move is what gives him his max strike move. So if you have a grass quick move, then you'll have a grass max strike. You following me? So you're going to have to strategize. It's like starting over because you're going to want your Hundos and your Shundos to be Dynamax eligible. If you get a good Dynamax Pokemon, you can use him in max raids and raid battles. Just because he doesn't get bigger, so what? He's still a Gigantamax. He's still a Dynamax. Oh yeah, also, make sure that you're hatching eggs for Dreepy, because he's very hard to find. I hatched like 7 or 8 10Ks already, and I have not gotten one. I'm not having any luck with it. I also wanted to talk to you guys about trading, right? Because you need to be trading all the starters, Wooloos, and Squovets that you can right now, because it takes 40 XL candy to max out one of the moves, right? The max moves on your Pokemon. So you essentially need at least 120 XL candies to max out all 3 moves on your Wooloo, right? On your double. So I need 80 more XL candies to do the max shield or whatever it's called and the max health. Yeah, so to do the last 2 moves, you need 40 and 40, so 80 XL candy. Now, in this season, you get guaranteed XL candy. So isn't that a plus? So all you gotta do is trade the Pokemon. You're gonna get a guaranteed XL, so go in there, get somebody to trade with, and mirror swap all the starters. Because when the starters Dynamax comes out, you're gonna have enough XL candy not only to raise them up, but to max out their max moves. So trade everything. Pokemon that you think are gonna be in Dynamax soon. Pokemon that are already in Dynamax soon. All the starters, I mean Double and Squovet, swap them and then transfer them, because the XL candy you get is going to help you max out the moves so you can beat future Dynamax Pokemon. You can't bring all your strong Pokemon that you've been working on for all these years. Only what we're getting now. So this Double, this Squovet, and this Wooloo are very, very needed Pokemon at the moment. That's how we're going to beat our first Dynamax when we go to try to catch these starters on the 10th. I'm done with this rant. You guys are blowing my mind saying you're not excited about Dynamax. I don't get it. I'm stoked. I'm going to be here to bring you all the content. That being said, if you guys love everything you heard or even like me just a little bit, consider subscribing. I got all kind of tips for new players, tips for advanced players. We go live sometimes. I love PvP. You're going to see a lot more PvP on the channel. So, I love PvP. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. Machamp is amazing this season, by the way, for the Great League and the Ultra League as well, I'm pretty sure. So, keep an eye out for that. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all have a great day. Trainer Jay's out. Hope to see you in the future. Peace! There's a special shout out to all my members on the channel. Brody, Sean, and Steven. I really appreciate you guys. Anybody wants to be a member, just click the link in the description.